I think that women know much sooner than they're willing to admit when a man is not right for them. But when we're operating from scarcity, we overlook the things that don't feel good about a man. When we're secretly in the background, afraid that we're getting too old or that our eggs are going to run out, it causes women to make really poor decisions in relationships. Now, look, if you have followed me for any length of time, you should know by now that I'm not here telling women to expect men to be perfect. No, they're human beings, just like us. We're imperfect. But for a woman to be honest when there is some quiet inner voice, for a woman to be willing to move at a slower pace so she can actually hear that voice instead of overriding it again with the feelings of chemistry and passion and being sexual with a man really quickly upon meeting him, all of that will cloud what it is that you know to be true. This is why it is so important for women to develop emotional sobriety and to get really clear on what is it that we want in a relationship, what is it that we value in a relationship. Because if you're not operating from a place of intentionality, then in the moment, that's when you get swept away. That's when you override your instincts. That's when you feel uncomfortable with something that a man says and you don't say anything about it. And then you spend the rest of the day justifying why, oh no, he's actually a good person. It's okay, right? Instead of actually just voicing what it is that had you feel uncomfortable and working through it together and seeing, is he the kind of man who is gonna step up and work through this together, or is he gonna demonstrate that he doesn't care about my feelings? I think that women are secretly afraid of how much power they have in relationships, and so it's much easier to deny that power and just go along with whatever happens with a man and let your loins lead you. You take responsibility for your relationships, you take responsibility for your life. It's really that simple. It's not easy, especially if you've been running patterns where you don't take full responsibility for how you show up in relationships, but it is simple and you're worth it.